feature music production. Today let's break the rules of electro. You can be a shop producer or a ghost producer, but you don't know that I'm better than you.
Hey, how's it? Happy Wednesday, everybody. Good morning, gentlemen. RKB here. Happy Wednesday. Joe, good morning. Here comes Ryan Helsley into the game. Joe, good morning. And Logan, good morning. I'll let you know that we covered up that shiny noggin this morning. Guys, it's so good to have you here. Logan's here. Bick is here. Good morning, Bick. We got Joe in the house. Guys, it's really awesome to have you in. Happy Wednesday, guys. We're going to get started with our Navy Dynasty this morning. Hope all is well. What is going on, fellas? How are things? How's life treating you, Logan? How did the Monday baseball game go? Guys, it's great to be here. We are going to start into college football for real today. We kind of set the stage for it on Monday. Excited for the general release, the general launch of the game, which is happening tomorrow at noon Eastern. If you are like me and you didn't, order the deluxe edition, and you're not fortunate to have the EA Play like we've got, like I'm fortunate to have, then you'll get to play in about 26 and a half hours. You won 11-4. You get your first hit. Let's go, man. 2 RBI single. Let's go, buddy. Where'd you go? Nice job, man. Joe's going to keep it PG and say life's been treating you like crap, dude. You're certainly not obligated to share or talk about it, but if you want to let us know what's going on, you can. If you'd rather do it in Discord or whisper it to me, that's cool too. But, buddy, I'm thinking of you. I hope that things improve for you. I hope that things get better, man. Guys, it's a Wednesday morning. We are gonna start playing Dynasty today, guys. I don't know that I had more fun in my. I'm gonna say something weird in my streaming career. Makes it sound like I'm a professional. Uh, makes it sound like I'm a big time guy. But I don't know that I've had more fun on Twitch and on YouTube. Good morning, YouTube. By the way, YouTube, I'm not really seeing your chats this morning. If you want to come over to Twitch, it's easier to engage with us and communicate that way. It's the same name, it's just on Twitch. But I'm glad you're here. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know that I've had more fun than playing college football with you guys last summer. I've definitely had some other fun things happen, but there's not been anything that's been more exciting than that. Logan says the answer to the question that you got to be Kent State and Kennesaw. I assume the rivalry there is over who gets to use the abbreviation KSU. You figure that's what it is, Logan? Dude, Joe, I appreciate you, buddy. Yeah. I'm always glad you're here, my friend. And very seriously, Twitter, Discord, here we're just whisper here. Let me know if I can help you, or if you just want to chat. Let me know. I got your back, buddy. We all love you. We've all got your back, my friend. If you are playing by the way, thank you guys for participating in Question of the Day. Question of the Day is all about which college football rivalry is the best one. Because at some point in this dynasty, I'm going to show you the answer. It probably isn't going to be today. I kind of am, and this would have been true before we landed them on our Dynasty Eliminator on Monday. I honestly think Army-Navy is the most enjoyable to me rivalry in all of college football. And my reasoning is that that's a one-game season. You know what I mean? Those teams can both be, and it's been that way before. There have been years where that's like a 1-10 team playing an 0-11 team, and it's amazing how much they want to beat one another. You know what I'm saying? To prove who's the better, worst team in college football, I think, where Demu was starting a Kent State dynasty on Monday afternoon and kind of like started immediately regretting it. Yeah, Kent State is they're down bad. They're down pretty bad. It is what it is, guys. Let me do this. Oh, by the way, I was out of town all yesterday. Kids and I and Mrs. RKB went on just a little quick day trip. My kids are both involved pretty heavily in marching band and color guard and things like that, and they're really kind of getting back at it. My stepdaughter even today with color guard things, and then my stepson who plays an instrument. They'll be back tomorrow, so their break summer is coming to an end. We wanted to make sure we got a chance to just go somewhere and do something real quick before that happened. So we were out yesterday, Logan with the hydrate. I appreciate you, my friend. Trying to get me all hydrated. Your boy RKB here has been out running. I know that sounds weird because look at me. And I'm not going to tell you I enjoy it, but I got out this morning and ran longer than I've run since probably sixth grade PE. So, yeah, we're doing some things. We're making some moves, boys. MLB dropped a program yesterday. I don't want to completely ignore MLB The Show. I've not seen it. You guys that play it, I know that Bick, you play it pretty consistently. I know that Logan, doggone it, when we get you that stinking fifth generation console, will probably. Who is in that program for you guys? If you know, I think I saw where Frank Thomas, or is he the new? Is Frank Thomas the new multiplayer? It's called. I saw it was called the video games program. I saw Reed Detmers, there was somebody else in there. Was it? You guys will have to tell me because you know it better. Joe says every time two bad teams face off, it reminds you of the promo video for King Baron Corbin versus heel conspiracy theory Sami Zayn during COVID. And it says the least anticipated match in SmackDown history. I wasn't really watching back in those times. I know things got weird for a while. I think that you guys listen. I don't follow wrestling nearly like I used to. Was COVID right when they did like where they had to do like WrestleMania from like the Performance Center or something like that? Am I remembering that correctly? Because we've been like 5 years ago, right? Is that the right one, Joe? Yeah, Joe says yeah. Because that was where they had all the like the cinematic stuff, right? Like they had like AJ Styles and The Undertaker in like I forget what it was called, but they filmed it movie style. It wasn't like like an in-ring match, at least mostly. I remember seeing the screens in place of the crowd where you could like you could even like get on like Zoom or whatever, I think, and be in the crowd, so to speak, right? The Thunderdome era, is that what we're thinking of? I think that's what they called it. They just honestly took an arena that wasn't being used for anything and just kind of made it their home for a minute. Yeah, yeah. Was it like John Cena and like Bray Wyatt, and like John Cena got sent off to like the nether world or something crazy? I wasn't watching it really close, right? You did the Zoom call once. Did you get a chance to see yourself like on the camera or no? They should have duked it out in 2K. They could have just done, Logan, I do remember I wasn't really playing MLB The Show current generation in COVID times because I didn't get the Series S until the next year. But I remember definitely watching like players playing MLB The Show while we were all locked down in COVID. I remember Matt Carpenter playing in it poorly. You didn't get to see yourself, Joe. Yeah, it happens, man. It happens. Guys, I'm so thrilled you're here. Thank you guys for hanging out. You guys are amazing at getting in here. One of the things I've said time and time again, I'm super thankful for, is that I never, ever am going to, at least not in this section of my life, going to have this consistent streaming schedule. But you guys that get on here, whenever you do see me pop in there, the hashtag Noti gang, so to speak, I love that. You guys are awesome. Joe and Logan and Bick. And you're not the only three, but you're the three that I know for sure here now. Just as like when the White Sox faced the Rockies. That happened just a week or two ago, didn't it? White Sox, or it was last week. It was last week, wasn't it? Or last weekend. White Sox and Rockies, and it's like the Baron Corbin, Sami Zayn. Yeah, man. Yeah. Let's do this. Let's jump over and look at college football. Okay. On the way there, I want to tell you about something that will happen after games in this dynasty. And if you were with us last summer, you probably know what it's going to be. Let me take you into the press conference room. Okay? So after Navy games, here we are. Let's let it pop up real quick. You guys are going to have an opportunity to basically interview Coach RKB23, just like last year. Now, I can't hear it on my end. Do you hear like press conference sounds? Do you hear like pictures being taken and stuff like that? Is this on? Are these things on? You hear it? Okay, all right. Which one of you guys is taking the pictures, just out of curiosity? Microphone's okay? Can you hear me okay? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Um, you might think this is really goofy looking, um, and I want to let you know that it is. But I also had a lot of fun with it. I think that after we play a game, what you'll see in this box over here to my left is the score line. Okay, I did some playing around, and I think that's right. We're gonna find out if that's true or not when we play our first game. If it is, great. If not, it's not. When we get to that part of stream, you will have an opportunity to earn yourself basically some recognition to be one of the presenting sponsors of the press conference. Okay, there are two ways you can do so. One of those ways is to be the official Navy football sub sponsor. I don't mean like Jersey Mike's or anything like that. I mean by gifting a sub to someone in our community. You would essentially take over that sponsorship for however long it goes until someone else were to have it. Right now, our good buddy King is the sub sponsor. You also would have an opportunity to earn what's called the cheer sponsorship by cheering in the stream. I want to make it abundantly clear, gentlemen and ladies, if you might be out there, that is 100% optional. It's never required. It's never mandatory. But if you're able to do so and you want to kindly do so to help us out, that's great, and I appreciate it. Okay, you guys ready to play some football? You guys ready to play some football? Let's play some football. Let's get things loaded up here, guys. It's Navy. It is the Navy midshipmen. Look at that overall. Nice. Nice. RKB, what do you say about the quarterback situation? We're going to look rosters in a second, okay, Joe? My suspicion is that Blake Norvath will be our quarterback as long as
RKB. I don't know who RKB is, Logan.
Logan Roflo does still not know who I am, does he? No disrespect to Brian Newberry. I think it's going to sound weird because I know that the service academies will recruit differently, but I really think I need to. I know, Joe. I got you, man. I really think I need to consider still being a recruiter. Just because I know that'll be the easiest way to get talent in to our program. I know that I'll be curious to see. I know that they spent time revamping how the transfer portal works, but I can't imagine that's a big part of the culture in the service academies. You know, like we're not going out. We don't have millions of dollars for our alumni to throw a 5-star receiver. But I'm still curious to see how this plays out. I should have looked, and I didn't. I should have looked at my OC and DC and what they're. I'm going to do recruiter almost because I have a feeling that the Joe. That was really funny, Joe. The ESPN ticker. If I really were named a football head coach at a Division I program, I'm pretty sure that's the amount of time it would take the athletic director to get fired. You know what I'm saying? I've got a feeling that motivator and tactician might be in the wheelhouse of our coordinators, so I want to go recruiter. Also, admittedly, there may be a time where we move on, and recruiter might be a better. So about the only part of the default coach setting that they got right is the hairstyle. Let's see if we can change some of that. We will get our coach set up. Coach RKB. And his last name, well, 2-3, of course. Where is the dash? There's the dash. Hey, Stream Elements is telling you if you're enjoying our chill vibes and want to help us follow, great. We're pushing a followers goal and aim to try to get to 250 followers in the next month or so. If you want to help us be part of that, that would be awesome. Okay, guys. I think we're going to change the offense to something that is kind of more run heavy, but has a little bit more flexibility. I might regret this. We're going to try using Ole Miss's offense. Okay, we can always go back and change it. I'm going to set my alma mater to. My alma mater is not on here. So just for fun, I'm going to pick the school we played as last year. I'm going to go with Oklahoma. Our pipeline. That's a weird thing. What do you guys think about our pipeline? Because that's a weird thing to talk about for the um, service academies, isn't it? Because you're playing ranked season, you give a grand slam to Ted Williams, the 92, and you had a 2-run home run with Hunter Goodman. Your Hunter, yeah. Solo homer with the Judge to come back and tie it in the fourth. And you got college football. I am going to actual release Bick is tomorrow. Should we do Texas? We will do. You know what? Honestly, listen. For proximity, I'm going to choose Tidewater. I'm going to choose that Atlantic coastal section. Actual release Bick is tomorrow, but anything you unlock during early access should stick with you. Okay. Muse, good morning, says the Ole Miss offense is not that bad. I'm going to roll with. Am I remembering? Is that your football team? Somebody that's in our chat roots for Ole Miss, and I can't remember who it is, man. Uh-oh. I may have crashed out. You guys hear me and see me okay? Muse, are you an Ole Miss fan? Somebody in our chat community has been a Mississippi fan. I can't remember who it was, man. I don't remember. Bick gave a Christian Moore home run. Joe says we need a debate between Stephen A. Smith and Skip Bayless on if RKB is the greatest head coach of all time. By the way, yeah, you guys have some Navy emotes if you want to indulge yourselves. Yeah, all right, man. Yeah, let's roll with it. Demeanor, I'm thinking intense would be good. And I'm thinking play sheet. As far as adaptive AI, which I think is the thing that kind of controls some of your simulations and things like that, I'm thinking situational strategist. We'll just roll with all this stuff. We can change it. We can change it. Let's see, appearance. We should change that. I was playing around the other day. I did find a bald coach that kind of looked somewhat. Yeah. Been a fan of Ole Miss for 4 years, Muse. What drew you to Mississippi out of curiosity? I mean, obviously, they've been pretty good, you know. Where was that head? I should have done this before. Sorry, guys. The history. Yeah. I think that's really cool. I hope that they do well. I think that's done a fine job for
Everyone in this room
either a big third
is now
down
dumber
Ryan
for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
Thanks, Bick. Nice to know how you really feel, man. I love that quote, actually. Whoa! Could you imagine Navy hiring that facial hair? Wow. Where was that? I skipped one that I should have stuck with. That might be as close as we're going to get. So we'll roll with that head. Joe says, I'm going to be the John Gruden of college football. I can't decide if that's a compliment or not. I think it is. I think it was meant as one. Muse is looking for a second team. Dude, Navy. Navy, dude. Yeah, let's go. Navy it up, my friend. I'm going to kind of embrace Navy. There we go. Let's be ripped. Let's be like 6'2", 270. There we go. And then as far as gear. Gear. What do you guys think? I mean, that's a classic look. You've got the, the little polo move. The little quarter zip jacket's kind of cool. Kind of nice. I see the Texas update for floods. Dude, Bick, it's heartbreaking, man. It is absolutely heartbreaking. Yeah. Absolutely heartbreaking. And I saw where they had similar issues in parts of New Mexico last night as well. Just things are... Whoa, look at that. Let's rock that. Basically a spitting image. Left side of the screen. Or, bottom of the screen, top of the screen. Same image. That's sharp. That's pretty sharp. Oh, look at that. PJ Flex style. Oh, man, we could just go straight up Paterno. Well, maybe I shouldn't say straight up Paterno. Let's forget that happened. Kind of digging the little jacket with a hoodie. Man, there's so many options here. That's crazy. What do you guys think? Yeah, Joe, 100%, man. Those folks in Texas and those areas need our support and love and prayers and blessings right now. I'm kind of digging this. Let's start with this look. We'll see kind of where that... We can come back and change it, right? Really awesome that you're here. Happy Wednesday morning to you. Glad to have you in. Let's see. Let's roll with this look. How's that? Does that look like the coach? That's the coach. That's the coach. Let's go. Vic says horrible, but you had home run with Michael Bush to tie it. Listen, I'm a Cardinals fan. I'm still pretty triggered by the name Michael Bush because he went straight up Matt Carpenter on us this weekend. Cardinals couldn't get him out. Look at this. We've had some really big seasons lately in the program. And then we've had some really not big seasons. Look at that. So look at our goal, guys. Our goal is to win 8 games. Yikes. 8 games. Can we win 8 games this year? We're going to try. Sign that contract. Let's go. Roll that beautiful bean footage. I am so glad you're here. Hope you're having a good Wednesday morning. Okay, guys, here we go. I don't look nearly that tan. Let's do this. Let's take a look at our roster. I want to see who we've got here. Take a look at kind of who we got set up here. We'll just kind of roll through it position by position. Blake Horvath, I think he's moderately well known. Our quarterback, he'll be a 91 overall senior quarterback, which I kind of dig. Oh, Joe, did you clip my Paterno? Oh, dude, thanks a lot, man. Vic says your friend's a Cubs fan and his dad was born in Chicago. Yeah. Vic, you'd mentioned that you were kind of rooting for Kyle Tucker this year still, which is cool. I dig that. Dig that big time. Joe did. All right. Great, man. Yeah, thanks a lot. Now that's out there into eternity and the internet. Thanks a lot, man. So Horvath will be our quarterback. He's got pretty good speed for a quarterback. Throwing power of 87 is not horrible, so we can throw the football with him too. Really glad we've got him. Look at all his physical traits there too. His deal breaker is pro potential. Okay, yeah. Sorry, man. One of the new things you can see at the bottom of the screen is they've got season health and career health. Look at that. So wear and tear, it goes beyond just the game. It goes into the season and even the player's career. So you really have to think about these things. That's really cool. We've got Eli Heidenreich, the senior halfback. He's got an 88 speed. We also have senior Brandon Chapman, who's quicker, but not remarkably so. And 4 juniors. We'll cycle some of these guys in there. I think we'd use primarily. No, Joe, we can't go full Paterno. We're going to need to be really mindful about the assistant coaches we hire, I guess. You know how it is. Scored a touchdown with Alex Texa playing just a play now on Monday. Man, one other college football team has 5 fullbacks. Yikes. Including 3 seniors. We only have 4 wideouts. We might need to reconsider our offense because this roster is built for running the football, obviously. But I will say, our receivers suck. Yikes! We're gonna be running the football a lot. No disrespect to, Nathan Kent, or listen, or anybody for their service, right? Like, let's be clear. 69 overall is not nice, Joe. Don't really have a lot in the tight end area either. Man, we're gonna have to run the football. O-line, we've got a 68 left tackle, 69 senior guard. We've got 75 and 73 centers. They're both the normal development traits. 77 is our best guard. 73 is our best right tackle. Man, Bick is losing 8-5. It's a struggle, man. Love the change of some defensive positioning. Like they're calling the defensive ends edges now. You know, Posey a 68 and Simpson a 65. On the left edge, on the right edge, we've got an 82 Luke Puris, who's a senior. Okay, that's nice to see. You've got an 87 defensive tackle with some physical traits. That's kind of nice. Strong side linebackers in 83. Man blocking is going to be tough, Joe. Man blocking is going to be tough. We've got 70 Job or Joe. I guess it's Job Grant. Junior middle linebacker. We've got on the weak side a 70 senior. This is a senior-laden team. It's probably not a surprise. Corners. Okay. We don't have a single corner. We have one corner that's taller than 6 foot. We have one corner with a speed of 90. So we're not going to play a lot of like man press. This is good to know. This is why you want to look at your roster early on, right? Oh, Lord. We have a 71 free safety. We have a 76 strong safety. Oh, my. Okay. 71 kicker and a 69 punter. All right. Well, last year we were blessed with the random wheel Oklahoma, and it was really easy, and I think that we're not going to have that yet. Okay? Formation subs. Let's just kind of use this to take a quick look at what we got in this Ole Miss playbook we're using. The gun wide off wing. I really wonder if that fullback, if that Texa is a decent pass catcher. I wonder if we need to find ways to get him in, or they've already done it, haven't they? Is Texa in as one of our LaMichael Cosby? See, Alex Texa, you can see it there. I really think we need him in at tight end when he's not fullbacking. He's one of our best players. That has both the no disrespect to Cosby. Well, that's look at that wild. Look at that formation there, where the H back is behind the right tackle, split out. That's interesting, huh? So anything that has that little H back up there, I'm going to leave the tight end there, just because I could see us putting the fullback in the backfield. Okay. Two backs in this set, one split out wide, and then one behind the. I don't hate this. Here's one. So here's one where we want Texa. Tight open. So for the split out receiving ones, we probably want the receiver in there. Thinking of rooting for Clemson? I'll tell you what, one of the things that to me is really interesting about Clemson is it's clear that Dabo is kind of trying to push the NIL and the transfer portal openness and really trying to get guys to come in for Clemson and stay there. I respect it. I'll be curious to see if it works out or not, because in my head, I'm thinking they may need to eventually just to keep up with the rest of college football, give in a little, if you will. Man, there's some wild formations here. Wide bunch is interesting. I wonder if it would be helpful to have. Yeah, I can't put a fullback in there. Try to put Texa, who's one of our best players, in more of these sets. All right. Listen, what I think I want to do is I think I just want to play around in the playbook for a minute or two, and then we'll play our first game. Check that schedule real quick. I think we're at the part where we can look at custom schedules. Just to see our Navy schedule for the year. We're going to open up against FCS East. Man, I hope that goes okay. We're going to play UAB. We're going to Tulsa. We've got an open week. We've got Rice and then Air Force, our first of the two games where we'll take on other service academies. We get that at home. We'll play at Temple. We'll skip a week. We got Florida Atlantic. We've got North Texas. We've got at Notre Dame. Yikes. We'll host USF. We'll play at Memphis, and then at Army. We'll play close to home in Landover, Maryland. Landover. That's where the Commanders play, isn't it? Okay. And then hopefully an AAC championship. Let me just get in for a few minutes and play around with the playbook. Just get into the practice. Can I practice? Whoa. Or maybe I have to do it next week. Oh, we got to set up recruiting. I'm crazy. We got to set up recruiting. Okay, this is going to be really interesting. So right now, let's see. So what I've done is I have ranked them by interest in me, and I want to start by filling in some of the guys that are into us. Like, here's a 3-star defensive tackle, which we need, that wants to come here. Yes, you're added. I really think we can't turn down 2-star guys. Here's another defensive tackle who's into us. We'll put him on the list. Let's see, a 3-star strong linebacker. Yeah, we'll add him. His proximity to home seems useful to us. Here's a... What is that position? Oh, right edge. Right edge. Yep. A middle linebacker that's 3-star that's interested in us at first. Yep. Right tackle. This athlete looks like a thumper, whatever a thumper is. What's a thumper, guys? You know what a thumper is? I want to add him just to find out. They're not listing tight end as a need, but you know what? We need tight ends. Let's add them. We need a right guard. Here's a 3-star quarterback, Kerry Rowe, a pocket passer. That's interesting. From Alexandria, Kentucky, were his second choice. His deal breaker is coach prestige, which I have a B. Okay, let's add him. A 3-star weak side linebacker. Listen, he's 3-star and we're second on his list. Yes, you know. Yep. Tremaine Officer. Sounds like he belongs with the Navy, doesn't he? This is a running back. We need to go get running backs for sure. DeMarcus Paul. Yep. Imagine actually transferring to the Navy. You gonna do Army Mew? That'd be fun, man. That'd be fun. That would be a lot of fun, man. Now we're getting into guys that are third on our list. Another running back. We could use those. Here's a left guard that's interested. We don't need to go whole hog on filling out 35 of these. We're not going to have the points, you know. Richard President should be in the Navy too. Don't you guys agree with that? A D tackle. And let's grab a couple receivers just because, doggone it, we're going to need receivers. Here's a JUCO receiver. If we're going to add more passing to the offense, we're going to need some of those, you know. Here's a George Salam, 6'1". Let's check the pipelines and see if we missed anybody. I really want to see if... You're going to talk to a recruiter to join the Army. Dude, that's awesome, Muse. That's awesome to hear, man. That's really cool. I hope that works out, buddy. Here's a 2-star, 6-foot route running receiver. Yeah. Here's one who's third on our list. He's only 5'8". He's more of a gadget. That sounds like fun. Let's roll with that for now, okay? We'll roll with that for now. Muse, that would be awesome. I hope it works out, man. Okay. Let's see. Let's go. Getting tired of your current work and a great place to finish your degree, dude. I 100% agree with that. Okay. So we're already at risk of losing some dudes. That's okay. And our top 8 schools for Tremaine Officer, and I assume we're in it. That's good. That's really good. We got a bye week. Let's just check in on some of these recruits. Let's see. We've got 450 recruiting hours. So we need to start offering scholarships. Every one of you guys can come to Navy if you want. Nope. Man, this Kerry Rowe. Let's bring him to the top and just show him how important we think he is. We need him. Amari Cushenberry. Earl Slay. Hope you slay. For the Navy. Burt. Tremaine Officer. Demarius Paul. Frankie Skura. Anthony Irving. We're just trying to make sure that everybody we're recruiting has an offer. If you're thinking that's a lot of receivers for the Navy to be going after, it is, but we're trying to work some passing concepts into our offense. Okay, we got 300 and some hours left to recruit with. Guys, I apologize. I'm going to need to take a quick break, okay? I will be right back. Give me just about 4 or 5 minutes. See you in a couple. Hey, welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Here's you guys are all smart. I'll let you piece this together, okay? I went for a run this morning, and I've been drinking coffee. And if you need more information than that, I can't help you. Thanks for your patience. I'm back. I'm back with you. We have recruited. We've got things set up. Um, we have more hours to spend, though, of course. So on our board, we want to start getting these guys in here. I would like to recruit this quarterback a little bit and see what we can learn about him. I realize I should have checked and seen. We'll be back in recruiting in a minute. Should have looked at our coaches, coach skills, just to see um, where we're at. We're going to be in that motivator set, but our offensive coordinator, see, is the schemer, right? So we're going to get a 900 XP boost every time we win a game because Mike Brennan, our offensive coordinator, has that set up. Okay. And then our defensive coordinator, he is the motivator. See, this is exactly like I was hoping it would be. I've got a tactician and a motivator as our offensive defensive coordinator, so I want to fill it out and be kind of the guy that recruits, you know? Yeah. So I'm over here, you know? Um, so I've actually got 10 um, coach points to spend here. The shading with the dude's hat. Which one? Which of the? Oh, the offensive coordinator. It's unique, isn't it? I think he's wearing the visor. Is actually what it is. I think he's got the visor, so his hair is sticking out of the top. Yeah, yeah. So our defensive coordinator is a motivator. So we get a 15 bonus XP whenever a player levels up. That's pretty cool. So leveling up players will help us grow those guys out too. How it covers one eye? Oh, just the shadow. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, I see that too. I think that's just a lighting thing. I haven't been like in conflict with our coordinators. Don't worry. Uh, I promise. Let's see what we can learn about this quarterback that we're interested in recruiting. Kerry Rowe from Alexandria, Kentucky. He's a 6'4", 203 pocket passer. We're his third school. He's thinking about Duke or Rice. We've already offered him a scholarship, but let's see if, first of all, if we can learn some more about him. So we'll spend 10 hours recruiting. He's got really good looking throw power. He's got pretty good looking speed, too, and deep accuracy. His awareness is a 71. His speed's a 69. Okay, he's a pocket guy. Almost looks like a black eye. I promise, Muse, that's not what's going on. Throw power of an 88. All right, let's send him a DM and see kind of where he's at. This D tackle. In fact, let's DM all our guys here. We may spend more on the ones where we're second on their list. See, we're fourth on this guy's list. Man, we're fighting Duke for a lot of these guys. This guy's almost certainly going to VTech. We'll spend a little bit more there. Here's a guy who's looking like he's going to Duke. Officer is thinking Virginia. Irving's thinking about Purdue. We want him coming here. Salam was that possession guy. He's leaning Charlotte. Come to the Navy. Is that FIU up there that he's looking at? This gadget player looks like fun. All right, there's our recruiting spent. I promise we're playing football in a couple minutes. Free practice, okay. We'll do that after we get to game week. Well, we didn't lose anybody we're recruiting. That's good. Big old FCS East game happening. Taking on the Judicials. Well, let's take a look at that recruiting channel. Hey, Muse, it's great, man. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Look at this. We are Cary Rowe's top school. Let's change this from DMing Tim to contacting family and friends. Let's up the ante a little. We are Corbin Reisner's top school. It's a switch we've gained on Eastern Carolina. We're second to Delaware on Alex Swenson. Eli Mutcherson. We're not close on him. He's almost certainly going to Temple. We'll kind of let that go if that goes. Strelezic is nowhere near being done. This edge, let's see if we can get his speed. His speed's decent. He's a 3-star. He's strong. He's going to have the fan favorite mental, we think. All right, let's try and get him. We'll just add searching social media there. Corbin Skowronek we're in the lead for him. Not really a man coverage guy. Pursuit and zone coverage is good. Sounds like the kind of middle linebacker we want. Oscar Sosa. It looks like an Oscar Sosa. We're behind. Oh, we can't lose to Army. Is that Army? Come on, we can't lose to Army. He's a strong dude. 6'5", 294. Actually, a pass blocking right tackle. If we're going to build a passing game, that's the kind of guy we want. Got Chris Telfort. We're locked in with Virginia on him, so he's probably into academics. That's good news for us. He's an athlete. He's a thumper. Is this like a tight end kind of build? No, this is like a what's it gonna be, like an outside linebacker kind of deal? Zone coverage is decent. Yeah, I want him. Look at that speed. Let's go a little bit more in on him. Isaac Dunham is thinking about coming here. Sorry, if you guys don't like this recruiting, give me a few minutes, I promise. Promise we'll be there. Yep. That's the kind of guy we want. Morgan Kahn. It's us or Duke or Vandy. Amari Cushenberry is definitely interested in coming to Navy. That's great. Earl Slay is certainly we're behind VT. We'll just let that sit for a minute. Dion Burt, we are ahead, and he's pretty close. Pretty close on top 8. Yeah, we want him. That's nice on the screen. You can kind of see where he's at in the process, like officers in top 5. Oh, that's nice. They're showing me which things just unlocked now. That's kind of nice. Oh, look at that speed. Speed's an 88. I mean, that's really kind of like what we got now. Break tackle looks up there. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to add on certain socials. Paul's in the lead, and he's not close. We'll sit on that. Frankie Skura, we're in the lead for. We're right neck and neck on Anthony Irving with Purdue. There are some guys we haven't spent on yet. Richard President. Oh, Halterman wants to come here. That's good. Juan Washington is 5'9". Speed is 81. Okay. $85? Yikes. King, good morning, buddy. Welcome in. Good to see you, my friend. Hope you're having a good Wednesday, buddy. Good to have you in, man. Okay. Yeah, we're going to exit recruiting. Guys, I'm just going to play. I just want to practice a little, and then I promise we're going to play some football. King says it feels illegal to be awake this early. What is it, 7:30 in the morning? King, I'm used to that being like your bedtime, man. How are things, buddy? It's good to see you. Good to have you here. I just want to run some plays out of this playbook and just kind of get to know, what this looks like. Yeah, King, this is usually your sleep time. Exactly, man. Yeah. Exactly, man. Oh, yesterday and day off is pretty clutch, man. That's awesome. Let's just run some random plays and some random defenses. I just want to get a feel for how this looks. Dude, Korean barbecue sounds awesome, man. Okay. Look at this. Uh-oh. I thought it was a fake. Thought it was the fake jet. What? Tell me what kind of things, if you had Korean barbecue, would you be? I've never had it. I've never had it, King. Got Heidenreich here. I feel like Blake Horvath and Heidenreich might be our saving grace. Yeah, if it goes down, I'd love to hear about it, man. That'd be awesome. Look at our fullback there. Tell you what, if our receivers are good enough to catch some balls, for the offense we're going to run, we might be able to make it work. We are we're struggling to get separation, you know. I feel like Heidenreich is going to be one of our weapons, you know. Hey, Logan's got a video coming out today. Cool. What will we see, man? Or should we? Or do you not want to spoil it? Because that makes sense too. That's awesome, man. Hill Climb Racing. What time will that drop, Logan? I'll try to check it out. Look at that SWAT. That's new. Love that. Four Central. All right, man. Don't know what happened there. I wasn't paying attention. Okay. Accidentally hit the lateral stick. We're going to find out if I regret using the Ole Miss playbook or not. My gut is I might. Just with our roster construction, you know? We got Heidenreich. All right, let's play. Let's get in. All right. This is either going to go really well or poorly, or it'll be okay. One of those three. But let's do it, guys. Let's do it. How embarrassing would it be to lose to a FCS East team? We going classics. Don't want to wear the Jolly Rogers. That's not a home game look. That's an Army-Navy look. I kind of like the white pants. Is the white pants pretty clean? Yeah, let's go, Logan. Let's do the white pants. Let's do it. Here we go, boys. Let's roll. Navy football time, boys. Try not to suck today. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We are all in, boys. All in, King. Look at that crowd. Look how they've accurately got the crowd. That is so cool. Hey, King, I appreciate you dropping in, my friend. Hope that your nap goes well. For an FCS matchup, yeah. Oh, man. Don't hurt me, Brock Ladler or Ladler. Oh, they're running a little. Uh-oh. That was a straight up little Mo Bamba. Yeah. It was in the game last year, too. Yeah. I'm looking forward to having the video muted on the VOD. Boom, wrap him up. Yeah, that was in the game last year, too, Logan. Guys, this game is so much fun. Let's go, Navy. Let's go, Navy. Hey, Turbo, good morning, buddy. We're doing well. We just got a stop in our first game against an FCS opponent. Uh-oh. I only picked that up because I thought we might have touched it. Yikes. Five in the box. Felt like a Heidenreich handoff. Turbo, how are you, buddy? How are you enjoying College Football 26, my friend? Look at Heidenreich. Look at Heidenreich. Let's go. Dude, it's a lot of fun. I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast, buddy. I'm glad to hear you're enjoying it too. Yeah, Logan. Guys, you got free Navy emotes. Good Chapman. Oh, screwed that up. It's man covered, so that little bubble screen probably doesn't work. Heidenreich, is he there? Oh, 4th and inches. Guys, I'm going. Gotta go for it. He's there and then some. Let's go, Logan. Heidenreich's on fire, boys. Look at that. A passing touchdown for Navy. Anchors away. Yes, sir. Yeah, Turo, this is the first game of our Navy Dynasty. Yes, sir. Casey Smith. Looking like his head football coach, hair-wise. Anchors away, my boy. So here's Travis Scott now. They really are out here trying to get me content struck. Exactly, Logan. Do, do, do. And we're going to start the second period in our territory. Yeah, Turbo, the defense is working it. This is a school we should beat pretty easily, but, you know, still got to do it. 60 passing yards for Navy. That's wild. Let's pound the rock. Let's pound the rock this time. Let's pound the rock. Missed my hole. Smart route, the B receiver. There you go. Oh, ooh, that was a bad pass. Got lucky there, didn't we, boys? I got Heidenreich. I wonder if I send the B receiver on this streak if Cosby opens up. Let's try him. Cosby, touchdown. Let's go. LaMichael Cosby. 2 passing touchdowns for Horvath. Look at that stadium filled with our enlisted midshipmen. This is so much fun, guys. I'm so glad we ended up with Navy. This is a blast. Really glad you're all here. Happy Wednesday morning to you. Hey, Stream Elements reminds you, if you are an Amazon Prime customer, first of all, happy Prime Day number 2. Second of all, you get 1 free Twitch sub per month. And if you haven't used it already, you should use it on somebody you love and care about, even if it's not me. Just because it's money you've already spent. And, it helps somebody you care about and enjoy their content. Yeah. Mew, I don't think this FCS team is real, only because the players that are in the game are the FBS players. I think this particular team is not real players, but the bulk of the players in this game for schools you would recognize are real players that have been compensated for being in the game. Yes. This particular team is not the FCS team. Let's get Kent in the mix a little. Texa in the flat. Got the little 2-minute warning here, boys. Kent should be open here. And he is. Horvath on fire. Boys, we got to get back in the end zone before half. First down for Heidenreich. I think Chapman might be wide open in the end zone. Oh, just didn't quite get it. I think that might be our second incomplete pass. There was the one that probably should have been picked that wasn't. Get out of bounds, Blake. Oh, let's see. Man, I really don't want a field goal. I want to score. I want to get in the end zone. Is Kent going to be there? Nope, not quite. Let's kick it. Almost whipped that too far right, didn't we? There's a way, my boy. I'm gonna say, for a year or two of RKB not remembering things, are we getting the football in the second half? Does anybody remember? I think we kicked off, didn't we? I think we get the football in the second half. Turbo, it does. It's a lot of fun, man. I'm really enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this, Turbo, yeah. Uh-oh. Got 2 timeouts. Ouch. Let's see what we can do. Oh, Texas might have them cooked. I was wrong. Where are we at? Our own 36? Man, we need like 30 yards to even think about it. Let's see what we can do. I wonder if the tight end here will open up. This little wheel play, Texa. If not, Hutchison might be open. All right. We'll kick it away. It's a good kick. Let's go. 17-0 in the first half. This is great, guys. Weird to see Navy like way out passing the running game, isn't it? Look at that. Look at that. We do get the ball. Ball State 27, Purdue 3. Uh-oh. Kentucky up on Toledo. Oh, we just missed a wide open. He would have run for a minute. B receiver probably will be open for the first down. There he is. Look for Chapman on this bubble. This wide receiver probably is open for the first down. Pretty good throw from Horvath. I have to get better at reading these options here. Horvath keeps it. Gain of 7 or 8. Pitch it straight to the halfback. What's this? Turbo, I haven't played it yet, but I'm gonna. Have you played it? Screwed that up, didn't I? Not yet? I'm going to check it out. That's Navy football right there. Man coverage. Well, screwed up. God dang it. Touchdown. That Kent is a big old receiver. He's a nice target. Nathan Kent. Anchors away, my boy. Anchors away. Next drive, we should put that Chapman in at running back and let him cook. Try out cover two. They're not really throwing the football. Ironically, they're playing kind of like the Navy game. Let's sub out our... We're up by 24. We don't need to risk anybody for injury, you know. Somebody heard Elijah Oswald. Let's get Bryant in there. Heidenreich. Yeah, he'll be back soon. Let's get our third back in here. For Chapman. There you go. I don't know if I know they've not had the ball much. Has our opponent thrown the football? I think maybe once. Yikes. That Smith is open over the middle. Yep. Chapman might absolutely cook this defender. Look at that. Look at Chapman there. That's fun, boys. That's a lot of fun. That is so much fun. Yeah, we're cooking, Turbo. Have you been playing Turbo? Have you been playing Cut? Have you been playing a Dynasty? What game mode or game modes are you enjoying in this game? You think ice on cake in this game? Yeah, this game is over. No disrespect. In fact, we'll probably take Horvath out. There's not a need to keep him in yet. Try to get good at the game. That makes sense. Okay, we're done throwing the football. Played them all. I know I said we're not throwing the football, but playing Ultimate Team Turbo, what do you think of that, man? Oh my gosh. Are you enjoying that, Turbo? I haven't gotten into that yet, but that game, that mode looks like a lot of fun. You try looking cool? Good deal, buddy. I think we're going to get the shutout, boys. I think we're getting the shutout. Turbo, I've really only had a chance to play this morning, other than a couple quick games on Monday. We were out of town yesterday, and so I didn't really get any chance to play it yesterday. So I'm just digging in. I will play Ultimate Team, I'm sure. I will, I'm sure, play Road to the Glory. Road to the Glory. Who am I, Santino Morella? I'll play Road to Glory. I just haven't yet. But yeah, I'm excited to check it all out, man. Oh, we should be taking a knee. Yeah, Turbo, me too, buddy. Me too, my friend. How are things going for you, Turbo? Generally, things going okay? How are things in the Palmetto State? There it is. That's good to hear, my friend. That's really good to hear. Well, we got the shutout. We should have gotten the shutout. 4 touchdowns for Blake Horvath, 230 passing yards. GG's, yes, sir. Yes, sir, Turbo. Logan with the emotes. Loving those midshipman emotes. All right. Oh, I screwed up. Forgot the press conference. What if there's a way I can go back and look at that? Yeah, it's going to look weird, but here we go. All right, boys, for the first time this year, we bring in Coach RKB23 into the press conference room. Just briefly, just a couple of quick things here as we get the microphones are on. Yeah, looks good. Let me get him more in. There we go. We've got Coach in the room here. If you want to be the sub-sponsor for our post-game press conferences, all it takes is for you to gift a sub to somebody in our community. Right now, that we're blessed that is our friend King of Zoom. ZD Gaming is our current cheer sponsor, who is the last person to cheer and stream. All you got to do to earn those sponsorships is to either gift a sub or to cheer and stream. Those are never requirements. You're never obligated to do those things, but if you're able and you want to help out, that's great. Guys, in a second, we'll open up. We'll open things up to Coach 2-3. But briefly, listen, what a great experience to get out here and get started leading our midshipmen. These young men work their tail ends off in the classroom and on the field, and I'm unspeakably proud of them. We brought in a new offense, one that I picked up from working with Lane Kiffin when I was at Ole Miss, and they've taken to it. We saw Blake with 4 touchdowns today. Heidenreich was a weapon both out of the backfield and in the air, and I'm really excited about what's to come for this Navy program. Great first steps. Logan says, Coach, how do you feel about this easy win against this SCS school in week 1? It's a good question. You know, you don't have to look too far back in the past to find schools that kind of take it easy against FCS competition and end up regretting it. I'm thinking about the famous one back in 2007 or 2008 when Appalachian State, back when they were FCS, went up to Michigan and upset the number 5 Wolverines in the Big House. The reality is that the reality is that there are some really good players. There's some really good teams, and this is a good team we faced today. We were fortunate that we were able to kind of keep them from getting going. They have the kind of offense that we used to run here at Navy, and the reality is that if you get that thing going, there's enough momentum there. It can make it really challenging for teams to stop you. We were blessed to not have to deal with that today. Yeah, appreciate the question. Are you ready to get back to the water? Is is that a reference to our midshipman, Logan? Good question. I appreciate you. Or are you just telling me to hydrate in a non-conventional way? We're doing great. We've got another game coming up next week. Off the top of my head, I don't remember who we're facing. You guys might. I forget. But we'll be excited to have another great crowd in here at the stadium this coming weekend, and another chance to kind of show off what we've been working on all summer, getting ready to build this program. Yeah, we're excited about it. Any other questions for the coach? Like I said, we've got another great game coming up here this next Saturday. We hope you all can come out and that you'll join us. We'd love to have you out here for the stadium and cheer on these young men. Show them in person how proud you are of them. Okay. If there's nothing else, then we will let the coach go at this time. I thank you guys for the questions, and let's go get win number 2 on the season. All right. Thank you, everybody. That's fun, guys. Thank you. That's 2 years in a row you guys have played along with me on that. That's a lot of fun. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to take a quick little 5-minute break, a planned one, not an unplanned one like earlier. We're going to come back. I'll do my recruiting things, and then we'll get into week 2. We'll probably have time to play one more game on stream this morning. I'll see you guys in a minute. Thanks. Hey, boys, welcome back. Thanks for being patient with me. I just kind of had to. Oh, great timing for the ad. I should have run that one on the break. God bless it. What am I thinking? W streamer. I'll sit here and wait. I'll chat to myself for just a minute or two. Or what I might actually do is just work on some recruiting things because those things are not necessarily the most exciting part of stream. To be honest with you, probably. I'm guessing. I don't know what you're into. What I really like is that it looks like our quarterback here that we're interested in, Kerry Rowe, really is more and more interested in being here. That's great news. We're not quite to the point yet where we can kind of start pushing him in here, but um, he's still interested in us. We've got 120 hours left to spend. And that's mostly going to be on the Tron. Welcome in, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. How's your Wednesday morning, my friend? Good to see you. We're playing a Dynasty with the Navy. Yeah, we are in the Navy. I'm glad you're here, buddy. Glad you're here. Was getting ready to mention tomorrow. This I'm going to play one more game, and then I got to hop off by probably at 12:30 at the latest on the East Coast. But tomorrow I'll be on about the same time. We might end up playing some baseball tomorrow. Just kind of mix it up a little bit. Don't want to get tied into just playing football here. Fraud had to leave the house soon. Yeah, appreciate you stopping in, my friend. College football's fun. I told myself last year I was out on it. This year I'm having a blast playing it. Appreciate you being here, buddy. Appreciate you being here, my friend. Let's see. This player, this Mutcherson, that sounds like a made up name, is interested in doing what? We're fourth on him. Okay. We could try the sway. It's easier to sway when part of the proposed pitch matches the recruit's ideal pitch. He likes our proximity to home. He doesn't really like the way we play. I wonder if we could find one that includes proximity to home and academic prestige, like this one. Student of the game. So the three parts of this that it pitches below me are academic prestige, coach prestige, and proximity to home. He's from Chesapeake, Virginia. Let's try that one. See if we can convince him that he wants to be here. Let's see. Telfort we're in the lead with him. He's probably ready for the soft sell. If we can include coach prestige. Let's try that same pitch. I kind of like that it shows you who they think are ready for some new things. That's really cool. Slay is ready for... Where are we at with him? We're behind Virginia Tech, but I wonder if we could sway him. Not enough hours. Oh, because it'd be over the 50, right? So let's try sway. Let's DM him. And then let's sway. He's interested in program tradition and proximity to home. I guess hometown hero is probably the play there. He's from Wilmington, Delaware, not crazy far away. Trod, yeah, you definitely have to play this game if you're not into it, you know? I remember watching you. You were playing with NC State a little bit last year, I remember. I played it throughout the summer, July, and then I just got off of it too. But I'm enjoying it more, I think, this year already, and I'm excited to see where it goes, man. Absolutely, my friend. Is there anybody else that looks like they're ready to get? Oh, man. Juan Washington wants to be here, but he's 2-star. We'll just work on contacting some of these guys that we've not talked to yet. That's what we'll do. We're going to let FIU have that 2-star. All right, boys. Here we go. Here we go. We've got UAB coming in. That's a conference game, by the way. So, hello, conference action early on. Do we need to upgrade coaching skills? In the recruiting aspect of things, we can unlock, by the way, the elite recruiter by getting 2 top 5 classes, which has not happened at Navy, to be honest. Trot, appreciate you popping in, brother. I'll see you if you're going to be on this evening. I'll be in with you for baseball tonight. Have a great one, my friend. See you soon. Let's see. But we can. It's almost selfish. It's almost obvious. The only quarterback I'm looking at right now, Logan, I don't know what that means. I would kind of bet maybe Trod doesn't either. Running backs and then especially receivers. Let's spend some time kind of. There we go. Yo, you gave him that nickname? Okay. I can see why he may not care for that. Just between you and me. Yeah. All right, we're taking on the Blazers, boys. Taking on the UAB Blazers. Let's see. That looks like a good look for UAB. We'll go traditional this time. We'll go real traditional. All right, boys. This probably will be our last game on stream this morning. I appreciate you all for being here and hanging out. How cool, boys. How cool is that? Are we still all in? We are. We are all in. We're going to see if what we got to work last game works against a conference opponent. There's a way. We will get the ball in the second half. All right, let's go. Three receivers. Jalen Kitna, the quarterback. Is Jalen Kitna John Kitna's son? feel like somebody could probably look that up pretty quickly. I at 100% bid on that play action, man. 100% bit. Hey, not the real one. Welcome in. How you doing, my friend? Good to have you here, buddy. Hope all is well. I am doing great. We are playing college football, and it's a lot of fun. It's way more polished than last year's game, in my opinion. I'm having a blast, man. Glad you're here. Fourth and 3. I bet they go for it. Yeah, I probably would too. Oh my God, hitting him wide open into the end zone. All right, we got some work to do. Work to do, work to do. All right, let's do that work. Oh my Lord. That was the worst pass in the history of football. Maybe like Russell Wilson on the goal line in the last minute of the Super Bowl when they lost to the Patriots. Maybe that. But probably not. And just like that, we're down 2 scores. Turbo's looking forward to Madden. I'm not convinced I'll play Madden yet. You know what I mean? Now, I said that about college football 2 months ago, and here I am. But I don't know yet. But I'm glad you're excited about it. It looks tons better. It looks like the new features in the game are going to make maybe the franchise mode way more immersive, which would be really cool. But I honestly, we've heard that before. You know what I mean? So that might be one where I will wait. Yeah, I like this too, man. I like this too. As you can see, I'm not very good yet. But you know who is good? Eli Heidenreich, first down. Yeah, Turbo, I did buy it. I didn't buy it on the pre-release, but I bought the standard version. I'm playing my EA Play trial. I'll have full access tomorrow, so. We got some work to do, fellas. We got some work to do. Third and 5. Look at the dynamic light is different this year. That's cool. Oh, you got to catch that ball. God bless it. I bought the standard real one. Yes. If you are an EA Play member, even if you bought the standard, you get 10 hours to play for free before you have to buy the game. So if you are a EA Play member, even if you bought the standard edition, you could play today if you've not exhausted your 10 hours yet. Which is why I'm playing right now. Get that ball. Real one, have you played the game yet? Are you going to play the game? Third and about 6 here. Great time for a stop. And we got the stop. Let's go. They're going for it, though. Wow, look at that. They didn't get it either. Let's go. That's cool. Interesting that you're seeing different strategies, different AIs and things like that. Oh man, if he'd caught that, he would have run for a minute. Like, who's coaching in UAB? Dan Campbell? Going for it like that on 4th down? think we're short. 4th and 2. We're going for it. Oh my lord. I'm getting cooked live on stream, guys. Absolutely wiped. It goes without saying, this would be a big stop to get right here. Is he short? Yes, he is. Of course, they're going for it. He did not get it. Let's go. We have to score before the half. We have to score. We haven't done jack squat. We have to score. Oh my. I'm sad, boys. Pretty good kick, though. Thought it was going to be like a double pass. Do you guys see that? I'm not liking it here. How about the big pick? Let's go. How about that big pick energy? Let's go. I'll tell you what, as poorly as we've played, down 14 at the half is a win. Man, we've sucked out here. Maybe I just need to run the football, huh? 6 for 91 and a tutty. Let's run the football. Navy football. Man, Heidenreich broke out of that. Oh, Heidenreich all day. Heidenreich all day. Big run, first down, let's go. A yard or so out of that one. Look at Cosby. First and goal. So you're saying we should be doing Navy things, right? Like running the football? Okay. Makes sense. Just gotta hit my hole. Gonna try this little RPO. Okay. Didn't have time to throw that route. We're down 14. We gotta go for it. Hoping that Chapman's open. Or Hutchison. There we go. Got one of them. Hit me with those Navy emotes, boys. Let's go. Anchors away, my boy. Yeah, Logan. Third and 4. All right, 3 and out. Let's go. How about that defense stepping up? How about that Navy defense stepping up? Taking over near midfield, too, is pretty clutch. Oh, my Lord. Threw it right to him. I think this is what pain feels like. We've thrown 2 picks in this game, and they've been 2 of the cheesiest. That ball's down. Let's go. Right back. Right back. Heidenreich first down and more. Wonder if we can find Heidenreich out of the backfield on this little. Oh yeah, but only for a yard. Let's take it to the break. This is so much fun, guys. This is so much fun. It's not been pretty today. Chapman first down and more. Down to about the 25. Ba, ba, ba. Look at Heidenreich for another first down. 100 yards. That was lousy on my part. Try the swing. Man coverage, I might cook those if my receivers can block. It'll be about 3rd and 2. We got an injury on the offensive line, Jabrian Davis. I'm looking for Heidenreich, to be honest. Ah. We gotta go 4th and 2. Heidenreich first down, 1st and goal. Just cramps, thankfully. First, let's go. Almost said first down, touchdown, midshipman. $18 for $115. Let's go. Let's go. We got a tie game. Fire that cannon. Thank you. What a response from the midshipmen. What a response from the Navy. Somebody's hurt. Nowhere to go. Let's go, big sack. Also describing our defensive linemen. Let's go, boys. Here's third down. No shot. No shot. No shot. On the direct snap, are you bleeping me? Are you bleeping me? God dang it. Oh, Lord. No shot. God dang it. Almost had to let him score, you know. Freaking direct snap. It was third and like 20. God dang it. All right. Just got to move the football now. Oh, all right. 2 minutes. Oh my God. That's got to be defensive pass interference, right? Okay. I gotta get quicker. That was my fault. I couldn't get the ball off in time. Oh my. Kent, that's 2 balls he's dropped. This feels like man coverage. Got 4th and 1. Clock's moving. That wide receiver needs to be there. God, mother. Oh. And I spaced it. That does it. GG's to the computer. God bless it. GG's. GG's. Man, we suck. I suck. We will bounce back. Well, if you're looking for good news, I hit the score bug about right. Okay, it's press conference time. If you got questions for the coach, we'll let him speak, and then we will try to answer all your questions. It was a tough loss. We, if you were watching, we did not play well in the first half at all. Kind of let them do whatever they wanted to with the football in the first half. Third quarter, we kind of got our offense moving. We got back to what Navy does, and I think you could see it. We benefit from doing what we've always done, which is moving the football. We just didn't get enough. The reality is we had the game in our hands, and we just kind of let it slip. Yeah. It was a close game. You know, anytime you're playing a conference game, that's an opponent that wants to pad where they're at in the conference and take it to you. And all credit to the Blazers tonight. They were the better team. They're the better team. Logan's question, tough loss tonight. How will you bounce back next week? I think we're off, thankfully, and we could use it because we got some work to do. It's clear to me that we're going to have to instill more in our running game. We brought a system with us from Ole Miss that has a lot of running concepts woven in. We just got to get better at it. Yeah, we just have to get back to doing what we do. And that's my fault. Ultimately, the buck stops here. We just got to do a better job at getting into situations where we can take advantage of what we do. Yeah, I appreciate it. Anything else for the coach right now, folks? Really proud of our kids tonight. They didn't give in. They didn't give up. I've coached teams in the past that you go into a halftime down 2 touchdowns and you give up. And you saw the senior leadership of this team, Horvath and Heidenreich and Chapman. You saw those guys take control. And we got right back in it where we definitely had a chance to win this game. It sucks. We're going to try not to dwell on it too much because we got a lot more football left to play this year. Anything else for the coach? Okay. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go Navy. Well, that was not the outcome we wanted, was it, boys? Not the outcome we wanted. Real one, no. We'll get back. We'll get back there. In just a minute or two, I'm going to send a raid out. We'll find someone else playing football here. I'll be back on with you this time tomorrow. I think we may play MLB some, and then we'll probably play some football as well, is my guess. I'm going to get on MLB probably off stream and try and see what this video game program is all about and see what's there. Kind of excited to. I think last year what I did is I burnt myself out on college football by playing only it in July, and I want to try not to do that. We'll play some baseball. I'll probably play some baseball with you all tomorrow, but then we'll probably switch over to football as well. Hope you guys all have a great Wednesday. Thank you guys for being here. It's awesome. Just having the kind of community that I have, it's a blessing. You all are a blessing. And I'm really genuinely thrilled that you guys get here every time I'm on. Thank you guys for that. You guys are incredible. Who should we raid out? Who should we go watch play some football? Who should we raid out to? Let's find a good raid. Let's find a good raid. Who is playing college football? All right, we're going to send a raid out to Dono. I don't think we've raided him before. So I hope you guys will go in there. It looks like he might be playing cut. Show him the same kindness you've always shown me, guys. I appreciate that. All right. I will be back on here probably about 9:30 or so Eastern tomorrow. We may very well play some MLB, but we'll certainly play some football as well, I reckon. Okay? So let's go show Dono some kindness and love. Hope you all have a great rest of your Wednesday. Thank you for being here. Love you guys. Love this community. Peace, guys. Be good.